implementation of the regional approach to the Kimberley process, the artisanal small-scale mining, and the fight against precious mineral smuggling in the Mano River Union sub-region. With the joint funding provided by the European Union, the German corporation, and also with the technical support from the GIZ, the Regional Approach Project is producing important positive results on the management of the artisanal mining sector for the benefit of the 4 member states of the MRU. Permit me to remind you and to remind us all that our governments attach the utmost importance to this project. And we, as the responsible institution, are all the more proud of the fact that this project, after being mentioned many times at the Kimberley Process Plenary in Brussels in November 2018, was presented internationally as a best practice, notably to the United Nations General Assembly in March 2019. The Memorandum of Understanding to be signed today is certainly one of the high points in the implementation of the current new phase of the project, as the objective is to improve the capacities of the actors in the sector. We all know that the results from improved capacity are good practices, more efficient management of the sector, and better results and increased positive impacts. In this respect, we support the initiative and thank Gemfair very sincerely for accepting to support the project in this direction. This will be a good example of cooperation with the private sector, and we encourage you to do so. Allow me to reiterate the commitment of the MRE Secretariat to continue to provide the necessary institutional and political support at all levels for the continued implementation of this project. I invite you, dear partners, to continue to assist and work with us, because as you might know, the sub-regional artisanal mining sector, if effectively managed, can be a growth engine, as it is an important niche to improve revenues, enhance community development, and therefore reduce poverty at the grassroots levels. Today, we are very pleased, and I hope that you are similarly encouraged, because at the recent regional meeting held in Freetown, delegates on behalf of member states exchanged indicated national and regional priorities and developed the action plans through which they accordingly identified national and regional priority activities to be implemented. These plans have been formally submitted by the MRE Secretariat to the governments of each of our member states for approval. Currently, with the support of the consultant who is present with us today, made available to us by GIZ, the MRE resident coordinators in each of our sub-offices, the KP and the ASM national focal points, in collaboration with the national GIZ advisors in each country, are working to consolidate operational plans in order to facilitate the implementation of the action plan for each country in accordance with the overall logical framework of the GIZ Resource Governance Program. In other words, it is to plan the financial support for each single activity defined by the different action plans. This shows that we are moving forward and we are doing it together. Dear Mr. Christian Widman and Mr. Ture, be assured that we are open, ready, and willing to continue to cooperate not only for the mining sector, but also on any other social and developmental sectors that are in the scope of your mandate, or for which the EU and or your government may consider to support. Today, regional interventions are easier to operate and most reliable. Thank you once again for this initiative.